Hello everybody and welcome back to Get Wrecked, and they are billions. So, in the last episode we survived the second wave, and I got some message. Let me remove that thing over there. Right. So, we survived the wave, that split bit, which was scary stuff. Today we're going to try to get our economy up and running because it's been lacking. And my plan to do this is going to be, expand with housing down here. It's going to be expand with farms over here. Grab one here, so we should be able to grab farms here. We want to have housing in this area. We'll see how that goes. And we need to expand our defenses a bit here, so I'm actually going to tell this group to attack down there, attack move. And remove 3 of those higher tier units, and hopefully we can still hold this, because we need to keep our housing safe, obviously. A bit scary. Yeah.
Just guide me to the infected.
And that's about it. We could bring back our horse here, but I think we just keep them up here for a while.
Do you need me? Commander?
The thing is, I'm a bit concerned that we will have
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Orders, sir. Let's go.
just that these edge spawns will start costing us troubles if we don't have like maybe 4
Better be good. Yeah.
Tell me.
soldiers at each choke point. Maybe, yeah, something like 4
Ready and waiting.
dudes should be
All
enough.
the way.
Try to
Understood.
bring you forward.
Perfect.
Attention. Building completed.
A new task.
So you patrol back and forth here. You can
At your
patrol.
service.
Patrol.
Do you need me? Tell me. Do you need me?
Anything else? Well, we are already in need of food. That was fast. But that's what we are building up here. Power, yeah. As well, if we can fit it somewhere. Easier said than done.
Sorry, sir. I was cleaning my well. Any orders?
Yeah, we have some scary dudes down there.
Tell me. Let's go.
72 food. Not bad. Might want to grab it over here. In case. Bring it 1 square further away? Nah. We can get the 46 food there, and that's
Orders,
alright.
sir. Commander?
Attention. Building
All reporting for
completed.
duty. Tell me. That
Can you
will be
pull
easy.
something back here?
All right. On your orders.
Actually, the fact that soldiers are actually faster than all enemy units is really good as well.
Commander?
You don't need to have rangers do the kiting if you don't want to.
Understood.
Yeah. Food is a thing. Let's research the workshop.
Alright. Do you need me? Understood. Tell me. Perfect.
Attention.
On your
Building
orders.
completed.
I think we are starting to find some pretty good positions to go for here.
Ready and waiting. Commander? Understood.
Attention. Building completed.
On your orders.
Have some gold here, that wouldn't be too bad either. Yeah, that's
At
most
your
likely
service. Tell me.
an edge
All the
spawn.
way. Ready and waiting. Do you need me?
I mean, it might come into more directions.
Any orders?
That's a bit of an issue with no walls set up.
Tell
The
me.
fact that you're so exposed to things like that. Really easy that one of those guys just go in and smash your place.
Any orders? All the way.
Yeah. Here they come.
On your
Bring back our
orders.
group and see if we can
Ready and
help
waiting.
anything. If we need to. Seems like two guys are still enough.
Come on.
Is this the north wave maybe? No?
That will be easy.
Attention. Building
Tell
completed.
me.
You again. Okay.
Let's go. Sorry, sir. I was cleaning my weapon.
Hmm. Yeah, we have some here, we have some here. Might be
Do you need me? Commander?
can it be spawns from
What?
the villages as
Are you
well?
sure?
Not sure.
Tell me. Let's go.
I think we want you to go down there and help.
Orders, sir. That will be easy.
And we need you to do the kiting.
Soldiers are in trouble.
Is everything okay? Of course.
It's a little bit difficult to kite in 4 locations at once.
Tell me. Perfect.
But yeah, this is why we want to have... We might also just want to build ballistas, I guess.
Ready and waiting. Let's go. Orders, sir.
Units under attack.
Come on. Commander?
Maybe.
Just tell me what to do.
I mean, that's fine. That's alright. This is the dangerous location.
Orders, sir.
We have our squad coming in.
Our forces are in danger.
Come on.
Straight to the heart.
Do it.
Perfect.
Our soldiers are
Problem is I don't want to kite them too close to our housing area or our hunter cottage here, obviously, so...
units under attack.
Waiting on orders.
This better be good.
It's fine. The attacks might have pulled something. We'll see.
Just guide me to the infected. Ready and waiting. For the humans!
What the hell? They're attacking from every direction.
Attention. Technology
Any
research
orders?
finished.
Come on.
Attention.
All
Building
right.
complete.
Kiting.
On your orders. Alright.
But this is why we want to have more and more of our guys on defense. That's why we brought down all of these leveled up guys.
Ready
Problem
and
is
waiting.
that we are not really building them fast enough.
Do you need me?
In my opinion.
Let's go. Is everything okay? All right. Tell me.
Need one more guy there.
Understood.
You guys can cover that side.
Just tell me what to do.
You guys can patrol
Let's
here.
go.
Right.
Do you need me?
Hopefully this is good enough.
Reporting for
Alright.
duty.
I mean, the problem is if they go in here, where you have two
Commander?
normal dudes just chilling.
At your service. Understood. Bring 'em on! Tell me.
Need you guys to push forward here.
For the colony!
That's what we need.
Attention. Building completed.
We'll upgrade some housing back here, even if it's not as efficient as the ones that don't require food, or as much food. In the front row.
Need me? That will be easy. Any orders?
But we need to find a show point down here.
Building completed.
Is everything okay? Understood. Great ideas, sir. Reporting for duty. Let's go. I will kill our enemies. For the humans!
Right.
Orders, sir. All the way.
We patrol back here.
Do you need me? Is everything okay?
Have a ranger here. You want to use her for something?
Okay.
Let's go.
Mostly used for our good old kitings. Not that they are that efficient. I prefer to do it with rangers. The kiting, that is.
All the way.
Well, I guess I would prefer to do
Reporting
it
for
with
duty.
rangers as well.
At your service.
Okay, here we have
Come on.
Nasness.
Here we come. Tell me. Waiting
So,
on orders.
can we
That
deal with
will
that
be
guy as
easy.
well? This is really nice dead end as well.
Orders, sir. Do you need me?
I would really like to be able to push forward here, because this area is really close to our base, so it shouldn't be that unsafe. Like, we are pushing our luck down here. We will run into harpies and spitters really soon. Now, do we want to go for stone workshop and stuff? Maybe. I think we should secure somewhere where we can put in some good old mills.
Ready and waiting. All the way.
Might be here.
Do you need me?
Attention.
Commander?
Building completed.
Ready and waiting.
We have more incoming here.
Orders, sir.
Soldiers do provide a decent DPS, so we really want to grab the wood up here, I think. We'll also grab it down here if we really want to.
Any orders? Is everything okay? Commander? Reporting for duty. All right.
Building completed.
For the humans!
Replace one more elite.
Is everything okay? Ready and waiting. Let's go. Orders, sir.
Still no
All right.
enemy village, so that's really helpful. Yeah, I think we will get the stone workshop.
Commander? On your orders. At your service. Commander?
Right.
Orders, sir. Is everything okay? Come on.
Such a hassle. Keep on removing these veterans.
Commander?
Building
Great
completed.
ideas, sir.
Definitely grab this. 30 gold. And we also have all of this area kind of safe. So expanding with housing down there seems legit. Do we push for this choke point and this wood? Or do we just say, well, we grab this wood, so now we are fine? The thing is, now we have a choke point down here that we can bring all of these dudes down to. We're also getting closer and closer to let's expand up here. We're getting closer and closer to the next wave, so I think we should also do what I said before and try
At
to
your service.
push forward.
Understood.
That's a bunch of dudes.
All right. Waiting on orders. Commander? Understood. Reporting for duty.
But like I said, I want to have one of these Tesla towers forward in every direction, so we could easily just grab a ballista in any direction where we get attacked from in the next wave. Because it's going to be a lot more difficult.
Is everything okay? Tell me.
Patrol.
Colony!
Can
Ready and
remove
waiting.
this guy.
Understood. At your service.
Attention. Building completed.
Tell me. Great ideas,
Let's
sir.
pull some dudes here.
For the humans!
Attention.
All
Building
the way.
completed.
Some chorus. Nice. Now we were supposed to grab this thing as well. Wonder if we could have fitted in here if we didn't build this freaking thing. I think it's fine.
Commander? Just guide me to the infected. Tell me. Waiting on reporting for duty.
Building completed.
All right.
There we have a
Bring 'em on!
harp incoming.
Tell me. Of course, my commander. Orders, sir. All the way.
So fall back.
Here we come. Great idea.
Spread out if you can.
Do you need me? Commander?
One more veteran, alright. Or should we just say let's wait for the next wave before we build our... Yeah, maybe that's a better idea, that we wait for the next wave before we put down our stone workshop. I think this is fine, we can push forward down here, I think. And then we will grab food. Go with 46.
Just guide me to the infected. Is everything okay? Of course, my commander.
We need to
Kill our
pull
enemies.
stuff towards our base so we can
Commander? All right.
clear every direction.
Let's get them! Understood.
This is a bit weak. all of this actually pretty weak.
Tell me.
These
Any
guys
orders?
are kind of fighting a bit too much, in my opinion.
Do you need me? On your orders. Reporting for duty.
Building
For the human!
Yeah. I would like to know the timings a bit better when the enemies will actually spawn. Because I'm kind of in the dark.
Any orders? Commander? Alright. Do you need me?
Remove that
All the way.
veteran, please.
Ready and waiting.
Attention.
Tell me.
Building completed.
Ready and waiting.
See if we can pull
Come
these
on.
dudes.
Is everything okay?
Okay. The question everyone has been waiting for. Should we build this or not? The thing is, sure, the market is almost out of range. I think the bank will have to be over here, placed over here. Maybe we'll put the bank here, I guess. So close. Yeah, I don't want to place it down here with all of the attacks coming. This is also a little bit too far forward for my taste. We could think, like, what do we want to get with our stone workshop? Well, we want to get stone houses, we want to get shocking towers, I think. And that's about it. Let's save it for a bit and just push forward with that's the tower, and we can put it in this corner.
Orders, sir. Perfect. Waiting on orders. Understood. Reporting for duty. Attack! Need me? Commander? Perfect. Here we come! Come on. I will kill our enemies!
Push forward here. I want to
Charge!
at the spawn again.
At your service. Ready and waiting. Come on.
Attention. Building completed.
Understood.
I want to be able to push forward here,
Come on. Attack!
obviously. Alright. Do you think anyone will sneak in here and grab this thing? I hope not.
Commander? Let's go. Reporting for duty. Let's get them! Alright. At your service.
Okay.
Just tell me what to do.
You think we can push forward these guys now?
Let's go.
I don't know.
Orders, sir. Come on.
I'm a bit concerned.
All right. Any orders? Let's go. Bring 'em on.
Let's not block this section with our power supply.
Do you need me?
We need to get some experience on these guys. We can put them back into a fancy position.
Here we come.
Attention.
Understood.
Building completed.
So I know it's a really slow play, but I think we need to do it this way. If we aggro too much, we're just straight up
All
dead.
the way. Commander, at your service. Perfect. Reporting for duty. Do you need me? All the way. Sorry, sir. I was cleaning my well.
Attention. Building completed.
All the way. I
So
will kill our enemies. Is everything okay? All right. Just guide me to the infected. Understood. Commander? Any orders? Perfect. Bring 'em on! Tell me.
I guess this is a good thing. It seems to be splitting off the edge spawn from this location, the east. Seem to be all over the place. I guess that's
Ready
fine.
and wait. Reporting for duty.
I want to grab some economy, I think. And then we're out of food. Get some more food, and now we will get an attack incoming.
Commander?
Attention. Building
At your
completed.
service. All the way.
Our forces are in danger.
Orders, sir. Commander?
Might want to fall back with you guys.
All right. At your service. Do you need me?
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
At your
Our
service.
soldiers are in trouble.
Sorry, sir. I was cleaning my weapon. Let's get them!
The reason why we
Understood.
have our guys defending down there.
Of course, my commander. Attack!
Yeah, look at these guys. They're starting to be... If you had 4
Any orders?
veteran soldiers here, it should be fine. Just a little bit too weak with only 2 and 2 regular soldiers, I think. Which makes this really scary.
Ready and waiting. All right. Tell me.
Attention. Building completed.
Waiting on orders. Tell me.
Or like over here. Like, they could
At your
easily just sneak in here. Now, because of some reason I've been putting these guys up in this corner.
Charge! Do you need me?
Attention.
Come on.
Building completed.
Waiting on orders. Reporting for duty.
Right. Shouldn't they come wave soon? Am I missing something? We can either go with stone houses or bank. I think we go bank first because we will need a bunch of food and stuff anyways.
At your service. Tell me. For the humans!
Okay, now we need to
Is everything okay?
just make sure that we are
Commander? Understood.
surviving. I think we have to save this money for
I will kill
putting
our
down
enemies.
either soldiers. Sure, soldiers is fine.
Just tell me what to do.
I mean, that's one way of surviving. I think we want to place these Tesla towers I was talking about. This is fine. That's fine. Down here, it's alright, I guess. But here we need to have something. We want to save space for if we want to put down a warehouse in here. And this is fine.
Orders, sir.
Infected are in the colony.
Once
They are approaching from the east.
again, east can be a bunch of different places.
Come on. Any orders? Tell me. At your service.
Alright. Too bad we just start building that soldier.
Tell me.
So
Any orders? Orders,
let's grab
sir.
these guys.
All right.
Attention. Building complete.
Any orders? Understood. Is everything okay?
Let's grab these two guys.
On your orders. Here we go. Commander?
We can grab him as well.
Commander?
We can start patrolling. I kind of want to have a balance between experienced guys and non-experienced guys.
Orders?
Because I actually want to get some experience on the ones I'm bringing as well.
Is everything okay?
Attention.
for duty.
Building completed.
Alright. Did they spawn there last time as well? Kind of, and then they did a split. We want to have the ballista up here. Does feel a bit weird. Let's put it somewhere. I mean, go to head for the command center. They could come on the north side of this forest and skid through up here, so... I think this is fine. We could also build it here if you want to save some space for a quarry later on. But when we build a quarry here, we will most likely want to put our defenses forward.
Commander? Great idea, sir.
Anyone else we can bring?
Ready and waiting. Tell me.
Let's bring two of these guys as well.
Understood. Let's go. Understood.
Attention. Technology research finished.
A bit scary. Not going to lie.
Ready and waiting. All right. Commander? Let's go.
Try to patrol a bit.
All the way.
Grab stone houses.
Tell me. Perfect.
Hey Ranger,
Okay, let's do this.
we've been kiting every time, so
Any orders?
Attention.
Is
Building
everything okay?
Whatever you say, as long as you pay me. Okay,
Tell me. All right.
great.
Do you need me?
I want you to be a little bit further back.
Let's go.
Gotcha.
Commander? At your service.
That will have to be enough.
New task.
Need to grab all of these dudes though.
units under attack.
Yeah.
Orders, sir.
Are you sure?
Don't lose them, Miss Ranger. Alright,
Any
I don't know if the ballista is helping at all,
Need me?
if I'm being totally honest.
Oh, here we go again. Okay, let's do this. Okay.
No! Yeah, she's dead.
Orders, sir. Need me? Come on. Tell me.
Well, you're next.
Is everything okay? Great idea, sir.
Can't lose them like this though.
Any orders?
I don't know if you can deal with all of those.
Just guide me to the infected. Great idea, sir.
Hmm.
Ready and waiting.
Have you fall back and help?
Tell me. At your service. Ready and waiting. All right. Commander? Is everything okay?
We will have to let them eat on our ballista. It's still 500 hit points. It's plenty, I hope.
Tell me. Orders, sir. Let's go. All the way.
And don't lose that guy. He's going to be really tempted to go for our barracks. Alright.
Is everything okay? Great idea, sir.
Our forces are in danger.
Seems legit here so far.
The colony is under attack.
Any orders?
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Waiting on orders. That will be easy.
Oh, I think you can just push through. Might lose one guy, but I don't think we'll lose more than that.
They are trying to break into the buildings.
At least they're kind of attacking our ballista.
Let's go.
Oh, good old soldier kiting for the win.
Orders, sir. Waiting on orders. Let's go. Perfect. Is everything okay? Understood.
Taking them out on a jog here.
Come on. Great idea, sir.
Alright. At least I didn't even get a scratch on it, so... Lost a ranger. I think that's a small price to pay. Like I said, for the next one I think we want to have a shocking tower. Because we will need a shocking tower, or we will need twice the amount of soldiers. I think it's just easier to research the shocking tower. That's really difficult. I'm not very good at kiting, and the problem is the waves are getting larger and larger as well. So, and this was a really good position for them to attack for my sake. We had all this space to kite on. The problem was I was kiting them too close to my base, so I had to sacrifice my ranger. I couldn't pull them further away here, because if I lost them here, it would be game over. Losing them over here is fine, when I had all my guys here.
Any orders?
So, yeah, we are getting stone houses. I think we will grab a bunch of quarries for stone, actually. We are going to... Can we get the bank now, or don't have enough energy? Yeah, we will most likely grab the bank here. I think it's only 3 squares. We can actually fit it in here. Grab that bank, build housing, get stone houses, and keep on pushing for soldiers. Secure these borders. I want to have a ballista in front here, covering both of these. This is the edge of the map, so... This ballista is actually also kind of covering this direction, but not really, because they can go through here. So if we could bring the ballista up here, we can also grab some gold. I mean, if we could secure this section, we don't need to defend with multiple patrols. And this is a bunch of stone, so grabbing this means stone buildings will be paid for quite fast. We have 2 oil patches. Yeah, I think we have enough for actually a decent economy here. We're going to lack time to clear the map maybe, but it's getting so slow like this. But we will also need to remember to bring back our guards to wherever we brought them from.
Tell me.
But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again next time. Goodbye.